Big changes are coming, and not just from OpenAI. New leaks suggest that GPT-5 is almost here, and it could be OpenAI's most advanced and final major upgrade before they shift their business model entirely. From lifetime access plans and API cost cuts to dramatic improvements in hallucination reduction, GPT-5 isn't just smarter, it's being positioned to dominate. But it won't go uncontested. Google's Gemini 2.5 is already outperforming in coding and multimodal tasks, and Apple is now preparing its own move into the AI race. The next few months could define who leads the next wave of AI and who gets left behind. Let's break down everything the GPT-5 leak revealed and what it means for the future of AI. The leaked details about GPT-5 suggest OpenAI isn't just working on an upgrade. It's preparing for a major shift in how we use and access artificial intelligence. According to internal reports, GPT-5 will be the final major model release before OpenAI pivots away from version updates and into continuous refinement. One of the most buzzworthy developments? The introduction of a lifetime access plan. For the first time, users may be able to pay a one-time fee for permanent access to ChatGPT Plus features, marking a clear strategy shift aimed at retaining long-term users and boosting trust in OpenAI's roadmap. But it's not just about access. GPT-5 is reportedly smarter and faster, with a significant reduction in hallucinations. OpenAI has focused heavily on grounding responses in real data, improving truthfulness, and minimizing false facts. This move targets one of the biggest criticisms of previous models and could set a new bar for AI accuracy. On the infrastructure side, OpenAI is also expected to cut API pricing dramatically, making it more affordable for developers to build on top of their tools. The leak hints at more flexible billing, including options for pay-as-you-go or capped tiers, another major win for smaller startups and independent creators. All signs point to GPT-5 being more than just a performance boost. It's part of a broader strategic move to secure OpenAI's leadership before competition heats up, especially as Google's Gemini 2.5 starts making waves with its own impressive benchmarks. While OpenAI prepares GPT-5 for launch, Google isn't staying quiet. In fact, the release of Gemini 2.5 has already put serious pressure on OpenAI, especially in key performance areas. According to recent benchmarks, Gemini 2.5 has overtaken GPT-4 in several code generation tasks, particularly in real-world application logic. Developers are reporting that Gemini handles function-level reasoning and documentation with greater consistency, outperforming ChatGPT in structured programming environments. It also integrates more deeply into Google's existing infrastructure, meaning seamless pairing with Gmail, Sheets, and Android tools. But Gemini's biggest strength may lie in its multimodal capabilities. Unlike GPT-4, which still has some limitations when switching between text and visual data, Gemini 2.5 processes text, images, audio, and video inputs more fluently. This allows for enhanced creative workflows, such as analyzing screenshots while generating written summaries or using image prompts to guide text generation in context. Another key advantage: latency and response speed. Gemini 2.5 reportedly returns results faster than GPT-4 Turbo, making it ideal for real-time AI interactions. This improvement isn't just user-friendly, it's strategic. As AI moves toward embedded systems and mobile use, speed and responsiveness will define user preference. Still, while Gemini is winning ground, OpenAI's rumored GPT-5 architecture is designed to close the multimodal gap and further improve factual grounding. The race isn't over, but Google has clearly fired a warning shot, and GPT-5 will need to go beyond performance to maintain its lead. As the AI rivalry intensifies, users and developers alike are beginning to ask, which model will define the next era of intelligent tools? While GPT-5 and Gemini 2.5 dominate headlines, OpenAI's real strategy may extend far beyond just model performance. Internally, the company appears to be shifting away from numbered versions entirely. GPT-5 might be the last model with a version tag, signaling a move toward constant improvement through continuous deployment. Similar to how Tesla updates its vehicles or how Google manages its search algorithms. This approach could enable faster updates, more frequent bug fixes, and immediate enhancements to factual accuracy. It also creates a new kind of user experience, one where the AI is always evolving silently in the background. For OpenAI, this could be a way to decentralize updates and reduce wait times between breakthroughs, keeping users constantly engaged. And for users, that means faster, smarter, and more personalized tools are on the way. No matter which company leads the race, what started as a race to build the smartest chatbot has now evolved into a full-scale AI platform war. With GPT-5 on the horizon, OpenAI is preparing for a major shift, not just in performance, but in how users interact with and access their AI. From the rumored lifetime plan to modular agents and constant updates, OpenAI is reimagining how intelligence scales. But Google isn't backing down. Gemini 2.5 has already shown it can match, and in some cases exceed, GPT-4 in speed, logic, and creative tasks. Its tight integration across Google's ecosystem makes it incredibly useful for real-world productivity. And as Gemini 3.0 looms, the gap between the tech giants is narrowing fast. Then there's Apple, quietly developing fast, private, on-device AI models. They may not be trying to outscale OpenAI or Google, but they're building exactly what their users value: privacy, simplicity, and seamless integration. So where does that leave us? As users, developers, and creators, we're entering a time when AI is no longer a novelty. It's a utility. The question is no longer, can it generate text? But how fast, how accurate, and how seamlessly can it serve real needs? GPT-5 might be the last model with a number, but it's just the beginning of an era where AI isn't a tool you open. It's an assistant that lives everywhere. Let us know in the comments, which AI do you think will win this race? OpenAI, Google, or Apple? And if you're excited to follow the future of AI as it unfolds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. The age of intelligent competition has begun,